Yo, what's up, you guys? It's your awesome dude 900 here, and today I am going to be doing a Marvel Phase 4 video. So I'm going to go through all the things that were announced at San Diego Comic-Con, including the Disney Plus TV shows, what we know about them. So, yeah, let's get this started. Okay, guys, so coming up first, meaning the closest MCU film to now, would be Black Widow coming out on May 1st of 2020. Now, I didn't find much about the plot of this film, but I did find some of the characters which interested me. Obviously, Black Widow is going to be in there, but Red Guardian, Black Widow will have a sister that will be in the movie, and the one that really intrigued me was the Taskmaster as the villain. Now, I don't know if you guys saw my top 10 Marvel villains that I want to see in the MCU list, but the Taskmaster was on there, and now, finally, we have him in the MCU. I don't know if they're going to degrade him because he's like very powerful in the comics, but we'll see. I kind of got glimpses of him. There've been pictures with glimpses of him, and I looked at some of them. He looks alright. I mean, like, obviously he's not gonna look exactly like the comics, but I like the new look of him. I like the film look. What we do know is going to take place in between. Excuse me, Budapest. I mean, no, not Budapest. That's what is going to take place in Budapest, in between Captain America: Civil War and Avengers: Infinity War. So, yeah, we're going to kind of see what she's doing in between there. I did read on the internet that it is confirmed that Hawkeye will not appear in this movie. I was kind of hoping he would, but no, we're going to get a Hawkeye Disney Plus TV show, which will be interesting. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Yeah, not much really known about this movie, May 1st, 2020. I'm very excited. I want to see the Taskmaster on the big screen. I want to see Black Widow come back. I kind of wanted her hair. I kind of liked the old look of her hair rather than the new look from Infinity War. So yeah. And then by the end of the movie, she will somehow meet up with, hopefully she will somehow meet up with Captain America and Falcon. Yeah, Captain America and Falcon, because she was with them at the beginning of Infinity War. So yeah, let's move on to the next film and or TV show. Alright guys, coming up next is going to be the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now, this is going to be a Disney Plus TV show, and the Disney Plus TV shows didn't really get much info on them. They were just announced. I am very excited for this TV show. It has a Captain America symbol, or the Captain America shield on the title part of the logo. So, obviously, this is going to take place after Endgame. And Zemo is going to return as a main villain. As a villain in the show, he's going to be closer to his comic counterpart, which is really cool. I really like that. So yeah, hopefully they bring like Red Skull back. I know some people think he's dead, but he's actually up on Vormir right now protecting the Soul Stone. That was confirmed in Infinity War, and we saw him in Endgame too. So yeah, super excited for that TV show. Think it's gonna be more like grounded, like Arrow. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I guess coming up next is going to be the Eternals. Now this film is going to come out on November 6th of 2020. And we don't know much about this film plot-wise, but we know cast-wise everyone. So the director is going to be Chloe Zhao, or Zhao. There's going to be Richard Madden as Icarus, Kumail Nanjiani as Kingo, Lauren Whitlock as Makari, Brian T. Henry as Phastos, Salma Hayek as Ajak, Leah McHugh as Sprite, Don Lee as Gilgamesh, and Angelina Jolie as Dina. Now, as you guys could see, I was looking down a lot. I have a paper for this. There was just a lot of names to remember, and yeah, there weren't as many for Black Widow. I had to write all these down because there was like a huge list of names going down. And I wanted to get all of them down for you guys. So, yeah. November 6th, 2020. Haven't really read any of the Eternals comics. Don't really know much about them, but I'm ready to learn. Alright, you guys, coming up next after that is going to be Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Now, this movie is going to be directed by Dustin Daniel Cretton. It is going to star Tony Leung as the Mandarin, Simu Liu as Shang-Chi, and its release date is going to be February 12th of 2021. Now, I don't really know how I feel about this character. I haven't really seen any of his cartoons. I don't think he's had any, actually, or read any of the comics with him. But I am excited to learn about new characters, and yeah, I'm ready to learn about this lore. Now, I do know that the Ten Rings did show up in Iron Man 1. They might have shown up in Iron Man 2, and they definitely showed up in Iron Man 3. Comment down below if they showed up in Iron Man 2. I don't know. I honestly can't remember. So yeah, ready to learn more about the 10 Rings. Maybe we'll learn a little bit about their history. If not, we're gonna learn what they're up to. And we finally get to meet a real Mandarin, not an actor. If they bring back the actor Mandarin, I'm just gonna be like, why? Why this guy? Why did they bring him back? And they can't bring back the Aldrich Killian Mandarin because he died. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is going to be like in the comments down below. And after that, there's going to be another Disney Plus TV show called WandaVision. Now, can you guys guess who's going to be in this? Scarlet Witch and Vision. You guys probably know these two actors by heart by now, but I'm going to name them off anyway. Wanda Maximoff is going to be played by Elizabeth Olsen. Vision is going to be played by Paul Bettany. And this is one you guys may not know. Monica from Captain Marvel, the little girl, is going to come back in this series as... I'm pretty sure she's going to be a series regular. They announced her as a series. They announced her as a character, so I'm pretty sure she's going to be a series regular. She is going to be played by Teyonah Parris. Yeah, really excited to see what Monica is up to. Maybe they'll meet up with Captain Marvel again, you never know. Carol might show up a couple times in that show. This series is going to be released in spring of 2021. Now, another spin-off that they are going to put on the Disney Plus streaming service is Loki. Now, Loki is obviously played by Tom Hiddleston, and not much is known about this show. I'm pretty sure it'll take place mostly up in Asgard, or maybe it'll even be it won't even be a prequel. It will be him becoming that anti-hero that he was before again, because remember, they brought Loki back. Loki did not get captured in the Avengers, so they messed up the timeline. So he might be evil and having to be brought back to that anti-hero side, or he might already be an anti-hero. No, he won't already be an anti-hero. If he does reappear in the timeline that the Avengers are in, or they might even make a whole new timeline. You don't know. I don't know. They might make a brand new timeline for Loki, or it'll just be a prequel series. In that case, in both cases, I think that they should take place mostly in Asgard. If it is a prequel series, I'd like to see Loki in between the Dark World and Ragnarok, what he was up to up in Asgard. I know he was being Odin and playing as Odin, but he had to have connections somehow. He had to you know what, that's probably not the best idea. Maybe they should I don't know. Leave your guys' comments. Leave your guys' ideas in the comments below. Alright, my dudes, the next film after Shang-Chi is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, this is going to be awesome. I am excited for Black Widow. A little bit more than this, but still, this film, oh my gosh. I'm just a big Taskmaster fan. That's why I'm more excited for Black Widow than this. But, the Multiverse of Madness, bro. This is gonna be madness. It's gonna be madness. The director of this film is going to be Scott Derrickson. Yeah, Scott Derrickson. Doctor Strange, Doctor Stephen Strange, as always. Cumberbatch, Benedict is coming back, Benedict Cumberbatch. And once again, Scarlet Witch is going to be reprising her role from WandaVision onto Doctor Strange in the Multiverse, Elizabeth Olsen. And this is going to be the first actually scary MCU film. So that's why I'm thinking that Nightmare might be the villain of this film. If you guys don't know who Nightmare is, he's a guy in the comics. He's just what it sounds like. He's from the Dark Dimension. He preys on people's fears. Think of him as like a Scarecrow, but Marvel style. Marvel's version of Scarecrow. And here's the most exciting news. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse will officially affect what happens in WandaVision. I mean, like, there has been instances in the films where Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has been affected, but I think that this is going to be a lot bigger, like something with Wanda's or Scarlet Witch's character is going to happen in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness that pulls over into WandaVision. So yeah, very excited for that film. This film is going to come out on May 7th of 2021. And then after that, there's going to be another Disney Plus show. They announced a bunch of Disney Plus shows. They didn't give much information on them. They just announced them. What If? Now, we don't know much about this series. It's going to be animated. And there will be actors, many actors from the MCU coming over into the animated universe to reprise their roles in this show. Now, one new actor, Jeffrey Wright, will be playing as the Watcher, and this will be released in summer of 2021. Now, next up, the next Disney Plus show that we're going to have is Hawkeye. So Hawkeye is a character that I feel is very underutilized in the MCU. I feel that his character has just been done so dirty. Like, they didn't even put him in Infinity War. They kind of pushed him to the sideline in Civil War. They pushed him to the sideline in Thor. They pushed him to the sideline, which was expected. That's a Thor movie, not a Hawkeye movie. But they pushed him to the side in the Avengers of all movies. The first team up, they just had him be mind controlled by Loki for half the film. So yeah, I'm very excited to see this film. I mean, not this film, the show. Clint Barton, Hawkeye, obviously his actor will return for this show. If you don't know who that is Jeremy Renner, and I am going to research who Katie Bishop is in the MCU. Her actor has not been announced yet for the show. I don't know if they're going to do a actress change or whatever. But I assume whoever plays her in the MCU will reprise her. She will reprise her role in Hawkeye. Actually, no, that's wrong. Because of the 5-year jump. So they're gonna have to find an actress that's 5 years older than the girl. Wait, no, because they didn't age. Yeah, I'm not thinking today. The people that were in the blip, what they called it in Far From Home. She will be most likely reprise her role from the films. And this is going to come out in fall of 2021. Now, finally, this one is exciting. I like this one. Thor: Love and Thunder. Now, what really intrigues me about this film is Taika Waititi. He is back in the director's chair from Thor Ragnarok. Really liked Thor Ragnarok. Thor will be in this film, obviously. And obviously he'll still be played by Chris Hemsworth. Valkyrie, Tessa Thompson, Jane Foster, Natalie Portman. You've seen all those guys before. We've seen how they act. They will probably bring back Korg. I hope they bring back Korg and Meek. Hopefully they bring back a few more of the, hopefully they, I don't really know if Selvig will work in this film. If they do bring back Eric Selvig, cool. Don't bring back the 2 scientist friends. I don't even remember their names. Just don't bring the other girl back because she was annoying as heck. Do not bring her, please. Keep Natalie Portman. That was great. Build up on their relationship. Kat Dennings, that's who played her. Kat Dennings. Don't bring Kat Dennings' girl back. Sorry, it was quiet there for a minute. I had to think of who was playing her. I knew I heard that name somewhere. I think it's from Two Broke Girls, but Kat, no, don't bring her character back, please. I'm sure they'll bring her back for like one scene at the very beginning when they meet up with when Thor meets up with Jane again, and then she'll probably just be hanging out with that character, and then she will leave her, please. She will leave her and go into Asgard or New Asgard now, to protect that place. And this is what I'm assuming here. Thor is going to hand the mantle of protecting New Asgard to Jane, and he's going to go off and be a free man and be on his own. He might even stay in Asgard. Or New Asgard, sorry. Whenever I say Asgard, just think of New Asgard, not the Asgard that was destroyed by Surtur and Hela. So yeah, this will be released. Oh, crap, my phone keeps falling over. Sorry, guys. This film will be released on November 5th of 2021. Now, this is the final film that was on the slate, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Guys, this slate, I don't really know. They're taking a lot of risks, which they did with Guardians. I loved that. But, Marvel's good at taking risks. I think they're good. I think that if they keep going on that track record, that they had in the first 3 phases, then yes, keep introducing these more obscure characters, because then people will start to love these characters more, and they will start to be more mainstream. I mean, before the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, barely anyone knew who Star-Lord or Rocket or Groot or Gamora or Drax was. Now they're like household names, you know? So yeah, let me know your thoughts of this lineup down below in the comments. And next week, I will be bringing out my DC TV trailer reactions. So yeah, have an awesome day, you guys, and I'll see you guys next video.